Oh, gosh.
My Workout Wednesday buddy this week is Debbie Davis. We are at His and Hers Fitness in Overland Park at 151st and Knoll. We're targeting our hips and our thighs and our hamstrings and our glutes and our abs. We have a lot to work on. I'm getting out of the way, though, because Deb is actually the real star here. 2 years ago, Debbie Davis had a series of strokes. She could hardly stand up, and she couldn't even lift her right arm. We'll look at her now. Wow, this is the last week of American Heart and Stroke Month. So today on Workout Wednesday, we are focusing on strokes. And so, Debbie, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
And for participating in my Workout Wednesday. We really were getting a sweat on out there.
There we were. Yes, we were.
So tell me, how in the world did you have a series of mini strokes?
Well, actually what happened was I had a bacterial infection called sepsis, and that bacterial infection actually went to the brain and caused the TIAs, or mini strokes. And so I didn't even know I had the infection, although I knew I felt bad. So the stroke hit me when I woke up. I didn't even have time to react because I didn't know who I was, where I was. My speech was slurred. My family said that you know, I wasn't making any sense, which is a sign of a stroke.
So you were at home when all this happened?
Yes.
And so there were people around?
Actually, my husband had gone to work, but my oldest son was still there, and I was screaming, woke up screaming because I couldn't see. So
what happened next? I mean, you got to the hospital. Did they give you that? There's a particular drug that they can give stroke patients.
I know nothing for a week after what happened.
Wow.
They were actually trying to figure out why I'd had the series of, they thought, mini strokes, because I couldn't see. I couldn't move my right arm at all. So immediately they just started running tons of tests and found out that the bacterial infection was the cause of the mini strokes.
So then you came back. You actually worked your way back to physical fitness. Now, how did you do it?
Well, 28 days in the hospital, like months of physical therapy, just determination to move. This arm was frozen in time, and it took a lot of work. I did acupuncture, I did massage, and just tons of physical therapy.
And now you're actually working out, what, 3 to 4 days a week?
I am.
And so is it making a difference? Are you seeing these results last?
Yes, I am. I mean, do the physical therapy when they tell you to do it, and continue it afterwards. I'm telling you, working out is making this arm so strong. I feel much better about myself, and with exercise, it can help keep you from having a stroke.
All right, so one of the things we want to do is definitely give people the warning signs of a stroke, and the Heart Association and the Stroke Foundation, they definitely talk about something called ACT FAST, F-A-S-T. Tell us about that.
Well, F is for facial droop, if you find your face is drooping. And then the arm, if you have weakness in your arm and you can't move it, okay? And S is your slurred speech. And then the T is for to call immediately 911 if you have any of these symptoms.
Yeah, time to call 911.
Yes.
Deb, thanks so much for being here. And
thank you.
Thanks for being just an example of warning us about the dangers and disease of stroke.
My pleasure.
All right.
Thank you.
Debbie Davis.